The following year, Shelly's hard work was recognized and she was trusted with the position as the vice head of Heci Utara 1. Let us welcome this amazing Heci volunteer, Shelly Widjaja.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Board of Director of TEDxTzu School, Miss Tini, Miss Caroline, parents, and our distinguished guest speaker, boys and girls. Thank you for having me today. It's an honor for me to be here with you, all the next generation, our future leader, our future hope. Okay, my topic today is priority. We talk about sustainability, but priority is a super word, superpower word that playing a very important role in our whole life. But I believe that not all, some people are not aware of the presence of this word. This word is so important, such as we waking up in the morning and going to bed at night. Priority, why is priority so important? Because if we don't have priority in our life will be messed up. And if everything is priority, means no priority. Okay. What is priority? Priority is action or thought taken based on urgency, first concern and most important or most needed. I tried to find out in Google, Googling, and there's 10 priority in our modern society, which is slightly different from 2 years ago. You know what, 2 years ago, when before the COVID, the first rank is wealth, treasure. And now people care about health. And surprisingly, spirituality ranked number 8. Before the COVID, it ranked number 10. And now giving back, people is aware about the giving back. Okay, why people care about health? Because we want to live a better life. And relationship, self-care, education, self-awareness, career, holiday, those are in our priority because we need a better quality of life. And spirituality is different from religion actually. Spirituality is more to personal quest about meaning of life. And we understand there are something greater than us. Maybe that could be nature or God. Okay, health. When our health problem, when we are sick, we go to the hospital. And for the you boys and girls, you go to school, right? So where's your school? Where's your hospital? Where do you live? If people ask you, where is the last time you were on holiday? Maybe you answer, I live in Jakarta. Where's Jakarta? Is in Java Island. And where is Java Island? It's in Indonesia. Where's your school? It's in Jakarta, it's in Indonesia. Where's Italy? Where's US? And all these places are on a planet called Earth. Right? Everybody, we have only one Earth and one place to stay. Where is US is somewhere here. Where is Indonesia is somewhere here. Everything is on the Earth. Okay, and the Earth's name, we call it Mother Earth. And what happened to our Mother Earth? Everybody, I think, everybody is aware of this. You feel the heat now. Everybody is salted. It's so hot. But, you know, when we are sick, when we are not feeling well, we'll find the doctor, we go to the hospital to see what happened. And our Mother Earth is so sick. Her sickness is severe, and she's almost dying. But do we care? Anybody care? I think yes, we all care about the, just now we said a lot of people care about the earth, the condition, but do we take action? Can you imagine that we're taking care of our house, our property, we won't let it, even a small part of our house, maybe the pipe is leaking, we'll quickly go and fix it. But when the earth is sick, how can we, who is taking care of her? Will we taking care of our neighbor's house? No. When we see the road, there's a hole in the road, we just let it. But what happened to our house? Our car, our property, our school, because it is mine, it is ours. So that's the sense of belonging. We know, let's see if our neighbor's house, we see it, oh, there's a damage there, but we are not going to fix it because it's not my house. So will we do the same to our Mother Earth? It's ours, not mine. It's not my problem. So actually it's all our problem. Boys and girls, can you imagine that all your property, all your belonging, which put on the earth, let's say this is the earth, and this is all your property, put on the earth. And what happened if the earth is destroyed? The Mother Earth is dying. What are you going to do with your property or our body where we live now? Just think about it. And of course, if we ask what happened to the Mother Earth, we'll say global warming. And what is global warming? Let's see global warming against our greenhouse effect. I think everybody know, I mean a lot of people know about the greenhouse effect. Actually global warming is occur when our greenhouse emission, there are a lot of emissions, right? Carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, water vapor, and synthetic fluorinated are, these synthetic fluorinated are those chemicals from our produce, from our household, the industry. And this emission is blanket our earth. So it traps the heat of the sun. So we feel the heat now. And what is the cause of the climate change? Everybody will complain about the energy. We are using the fossil fuel, yes. That is the first contributor, the first cause of the global warming, of the climate change. And then people will complain about the industry, transportation, land use for development. That's all? Anything else? There's always a missing culprit. Or maybe people want to talk about it. Now for energy, we do a lot of things, transforming it to the solar energy, or to the wind and yeah, we try to do everything. But Do you know that animal agriculture is the second contributor to the human-made greenhouse gas? Why? Because the animal agriculture is produced, this part is always overlooked. It's produced 65% of the world's nitrous oxide. And we always complain about the carbon dioxide. We always thought carbon dioxide is the main cause of our greenhouse gas emission. But actually, the nitrous oxide is 296 times greater than carbon dioxide. So raising livestock for human consumption is actually the cause of that. And 15% of the global greenhouse gas emission, which is greater than all transportation. Just now, a lot of people thought there's industry, transportation, all the transportation combined. And it also nearly use up to 70% of our agricultural land to grow the livestock. And of course, water and air pollution. And to accommodate 70 billion animals gross annually. Our population, human population, is only 8 million. But you need 70 billion animals for human need. So, and we use up 1/3 of the planet's ice-free land surface, 1/3 of the worldwide grain production. And just now we heard about the food crisis, but we use 1/3 of it to feed the livestock and for human consumption. And of course 16% of the water vapor. So with one recent study, that average American diet, luckily we are not American, hopefully we are not, consume the American diet, beef consumption create 1,984 pounds of carbon dioxide annually. So by replacing beef to plant-based, it will reduce 96% of the carbon dioxide. And 1 pound of beef need 2,000. These are all sources from Google. These sources are from University of Colorado. You can go and find in the journal, a lot of journal about this. It's not me who say it. The beef take 2,500 gallons of water, and for 477, cheese nearly 900 gallons of water. Can you imagine that? In this world, we left only 1% of clean water for us to consume. And we have to share with the animal agriculture, with the livestock. By changing your diet from beef to plant-based, you will lower 90% of the cropland and 96% of carbon dioxide, 94% of nitrogen fertilizer. Okay, if rapid phase out of animal agriculture has the potential to stabilize greenhouse gas level for 30 years. You heard about 2050, right? Can we stop 2050? It's another 27 years to come. It's so fast. I don't know whether I'm still here, but you boys and girls, you will still here. Most of you will be here. So, you want to stop 2050? It's up to you. Choice is yours. Okay? Then 30 years and offset 68% of carbon dioxide. It's a huge. is a huge number. And who is able to do this, transforming from a healthy to a damaged planet, damaged earth, and vice versa? Who? This is our responsibility. Me, you, she, him, everybody. Don't, because of no sense of belonging, then we don't care about the Mother Earth. Okay, this is the source from Stanford News. And by replacing animal agriculture and shifting to a plant-based could drastically cut greenhouse gas emission. This is according to Stanford News. And ending our meat and dairy production could pause the growth of greenhouse gas, yes, for 30 years. So I have done my part. I have been a vegetarian for 12 years and have been a vegan for the last 3 years. Why vegan? Because if vegetarian, they still need to grow the livestock, right? So you still have the same problem. I have done my part. I will leave the beautiful world, the beautiful planet for my young grandchildren to live. How about you? So choices is you. Think about it. Have sense of belonging, and hopefully you wouldn't stay in a place which is like an oven, like an, can you imagine that you just after using the oven, you open up the cover and you put your face inside the oven, and how you feel? Hopefully this planet will not become that hot, that heat. How can we live? Okay, boys and girls, hopefully start from now on, think about our Mother Earth and have sense of belonging. Thank you.